Yeah. Like,
Regroup.
There's like a Winston all in our back lines and front lines. We gotta like take care of that, guys.
then swap your hero! Ah! Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome to Overanalyzed, our glorious Overwatch coaching series. And today, we're going to take a look at a Widowmaker player, and this is the email. It says, "Hi Stylosa, can you help me out of silver? I really want to climb on Widow, but I just keep losing, thanks." Now, it's a very short email, isn't it? And it's like, well, Sty, why have you picked this? Well, this could possibly about to be, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go to the old camera screen. There we go. This might be a lesson in probably this is how good you are on Widow, and you actually have to, I don't know, practice to get out of this level, and we're going to take a look at what's going on. But I'm going to say something about Widow before we start this. Widow is super strong if you can aim. You are a silver player, so aim is going to be an issue. Target selection is going to be an issue. But the biggest issue will be you will not change to adapt to what the enemy are doing. So I completely expect to see you get trounced by the enemy's team comp, and then, well, you're going to be like, well, why aren't I winning the game? Thing with Overwatch is you've got to swap heroes. So let's get stuck into it. You guys know I don't watch these before I do them, so we've got no idea. Anyway, team comp wise, we've got an Orisa, we've got a Zen, a Baptiste, a Hog. You know, this is pretty good. We've got the Orisa Hog combo. I like that. Got two supports. You're on a Widow. Hey, provided we get like... Junkrat. It's okay.
Yeah, we'll just see what happens with this.
I think this is okay.
Baptiste can like main heal. That'd be awesome though. I mean, that's his job.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, he's a
Just
main
try to
healer.
heal.
Hang on. Don't tell healers to heal. It's like telling DPS to kill people. It's like literally the worst thing. Oh, by the way, can you heal? Can you please heal? You heal. Right, where are we setting up it? What is that? Right. Why have you put your Widow Mine there? Why haven't you slapped the Widow Mine like on here somewhere or there just to get the initial damage, the bit of ultimate charge? Because we know where they're going to come from. Sticking it there, I mean, is this in case we think we're going to get dived upon? I got news for you. If you get dived upon here, you need to get the hell out with grapple, not stand there and try and fight them. So I would have put it, yeah, where I put the things. Okay, let's take a look at this. If our Orisa puts the barrier with us here, we'll be fine, because then we can just sit behind it and shoot them. And obviously we know where they're going to come from. So we might be able to get a cheeky kill. We don't know what their comp is. Our Orisa's over there. I mean, you could grapple over there, to be fair. I would. Stand with the Orisa, because you literally cannot die there. Your grapple cooldown will be basically ready again by the time the enemy push, so you could grapple away. You could go anywhere, basically. Yeah. Anyway, this is like, okay, this is, I guess, it's fine, it's fine. All right, let's have a look. So you're shouting Baptiste to come to you when Baptiste should be with Orisa, really. So this is a really weird setup initially, but, right. Reinhardt, we're not shooting out, that's good. Honestly, I was expecting you to just spam barriers, but you're not. You shot the Orisa. They've got an Orisa and a Reinhardt. That's a weird team comp. I mean, that's a lot of barriers. Barriers are annoying for Widow, but there are still ways you can work around them. So it's not a total lost cause. There's probably a Bastion here somewhere. Why would they have two barriers?
So they have two shields.
Okay, we've got Baptiste's immortality field, so we can't die, so we can be a bit cheeky and stand out in the open. Zen. Yeah, there we go. There we go. This is what I was waiting for. So you are not trigger happy, which I kind of like, right? Because a lot of Widows would just be like spamming into the barriers like bang, 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 bang. I'm trying to do as much damage. What you're looking for here is the critical key pick. It's what Widow's all about, right? This here, oh, baby. And you're aiming at it, so I'm loving it. Tell me you kill him. Woo-hoo! Yes, come on. Come on. Oh, yes. All right. Oh, yeah, there's another one. Okay, this is beautiful. This is actually beautiful, and I'm enjoying this. I'm actually loving it. So, yeah, you've done your job. Their push is over. This is just cleanup.
Nice.
Waste of a res there. Awesome. Just keep farming. Just shoot. Just keep shooting. Just keep shooting. Shoot him, shoot him.
Good pick.
Yeah, that's it. Get aggressive. But don't get too cheeky, right? Because they are going to come back out. We have staggered them. They are, you know, we don't want to get too cheeky, right? This could be a bit cheeky, right? Look. We don't really have any protection. Now, oh God. What I do now, yeah, is, I'm going to go full screen for this because not enough people do this. You have just obliterated the enemy team with Widow. Like, you've just killed them all. You need to press tab. You need to look at the score screen because it is highly likely that now they've changed their comp. There might be a Widowmaker on their team. And if there is, the Widow could sneak out up here. Maybe she sneaks out over there and takes a little pot shot at you, and you won't expect it because you're thinking, "Oh, I know what the team comp is." Yeah. But actually, I'm drawing on the screen, but I've got full cam. What a absolute cabbage. There we go. That's where I was. That's what I mean there. So yeah, they could pop out from there, but you've got to be really careful, right? Because Widow, you can get tunnel vision, and you've really got to try and not get tunnel vision. But what I'm going to say so far is your accuracy seems really nice. Admittedly, we are shooting at targets that are literally just walking towards us. Okay, we're still getting kills here.
Ash on left side.
Okay, now they've got a torp. Did they have a torp before? I don't think they did. I think they swapped that. Okay, we grapple out. We pop. Now, here's the thing. Was it actually worth using that there? Now, I'm going to say yes, because you kind of got that for free. Because at the start of the game, you kill 3 people, well, 4 people. That's just like ridiculous. The value is crazy. So I don't mind you using this here. The thing with Infrasight, it is one of the best ultimates in the game because it completely screws the enemy team. As soon as you use it, the enemy are like, oh god, they go on the defensive. They won't peek corners. They won't, unless they're stupid. If they peek corners while Infrasight is up, well, then you're going to kill them, right? But it really screws the enemy team up. A little tip with this when you're against another Widow is, if you feel that Widow has her Infrasight ready to go, but you've got yours, then just wait. If she pops hers, wait a little bit, then pop yours. Because you get an overlap, which means hers will run out before yours. So then you get this extra like couple of seconds at the end where you can like try and take advantage of it. It's really cool because you can track the position of the enemy Widow, and then as theirs drops, you can go in. Yeah, which is cool. And you can kind of gauge it as well using your own Infrasight thing. But that's just for like Widow duels, and that's probably a little bit higher level than what really we're looking at here, so it doesn't really matter. Anyway, we're still in this position. This is fine. Arissa is in a really crap position below. She shouldn't really be there. I'd like it if we were further back now around the corner, but whatever. We've got to just deal with this. We're nearly dead, so we need to get heals or get the hell out.
Custom heals, Baptist, and behind.
Okay, he's dead. We need to go. No, we need to go. This is why we're silver. Because we're throwing our life away. I've got like nervous itches. No. If you die now, I'm going to lose it. Yay. Get the health pack. Right. If there's no healer, get the health packs. There's one below you, but that might be dangerous because the enemy looking at you. But there's the mega right behind us. Get the mega. This is not good.
Damn, I'm dead.
Where are we going?
What are we
doing?
Almost dead too.
I just need any heals, that'd be awesome.
Get the health pack. What are you doing? What is this? We've spent like, it feels a lifetime on 23 HP.
Man.
If anybody looks at us, we're going to die.
Yeah.
What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? We could have run back to spawn and healed ourselves. No! But we've thrown that. Look, listen. That Widow mine there is pointless. We may as well throw it at them. We know they don't have anything to dive on us. So if we just chuck it into the mess, at least it's going to do some damage to them. And of course, we get vision on them if it does damage to them. Right, nice tracking on the Mercy. Still going for the Zen. I like it. Unlucky. Nice. 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 Now we don't need to be cheeky now. Like, we don't need to be cheeky. We could just play back up a little bit. We had no HP and we're getting cheeky. No. No, Aaron mode. No, you threw that. You threw that. You've gone from like massive, beautiful, like I'm winning big, to like I'm now playing like a bot. That's why you died. You should not have died there. You should not have died there. Widow's still working on this map though, right? So we keep going with Widow because the enemy team, you know, we're working them over. Now you got to think about where we're going to go in. What's our plan here? Where are we going, right? Are we going to take this position here, which I quite like? Are we going to go around the side here and take the high ground like sort of over there? Don't mind if we do, because we've got nice sight lines all the way through down to the point. Or are we going to go across here? Now, if we go over here, the problem is, well, we're a little bit disconnected from the team, but we might be able to get a cheeky flank on the enemy team. This is a high-risk move. This here, I would say, yeah, these are the nice moves. This is what I'd be looking to do. However, our team are actually getting killed. There's the payload. We can see everyone's dead. We can see we've got our Hog there, and we've got our... Is that our Batiste there? So yeah, we kind of really need to wait for our team to get back together, but we'll see what you do. Okay, now they've used Bob as well. So we're going to go for this high ground. Don't necessarily mind this. We can see where the Zen is. Yes! But now we've overstayed our welcome, right? We can't really do anything here. We don't really want to poke out. We need to wait for our team to push through. All right, we've got our Arissa Bongo down. Okay, maybe what I said was complete garbage there. Where's the enemy team? All right, so I was expecting the enemy team to be down there. It looks like they've just rushed forward. Yeah, the Mercy's on the payload. All right, so we kind of screwed up a little bit there, but this would be really risky. We would have to jump down onto the payload to contest this. But we know the old enemy team's down there, so we would actually die. So we're between a rock and a hard place. Okay, thing is now, though, think about what we can do. They don't know that we're here. We could stay here, wait for them to push over the bridge, because this area here is actually beautiful for Widow to just farm the enemy team. So as they push over the bridge here, we could just chill. They won't know we're here. The Mercy will probably just AFK on the payload, right? You just line up a shot, popper. All right, let's see what you do. Okay, we give away our position.
Mine's so far, guys. Please don't.
I mean, I understand why you've done that, because it's just so, like, juicy to shoot the Reinhardt in the back. And to be fair, it's worked out kind of okay. Oh, baby! It worked out kind of okay. I would have been a little bit more cheeky and let their Reinhardt push forward, because our team is there. We can see our team. They kind of hold the Rein, and we kill the back line, because then the Reinhardt is dead, right? Anyway, that was juicy. We do need healing, though. And now we're dead. Okay! See, I knew we were dead straight away as soon as we got grabbed, because... Or halted. I always call it grab. It's a mini grab, right? Same thing. Alright. Okay. So, yeah, our stats are pretty good. But we have really been standing still shooting at targets for the majority of the game. Apart from that kill on that Ashe, that was juicy.
Okay, let's just regroup
So you...
on the
That's the right call. Regroup. Play the angles. I mean, this here is a good example of just trying to play the angles. We know where the payload is. We know where the enemy team is going to come from. So we're nice and safe here. Anyone pops the head around the corner, boom, we get the kill. I like it. But we know they'll have barriers everywhere. And try and be a little bit more cheeky with the placement of these Widow mines, because putting them on, like, directly on yourself, it's okay sometimes. But, like, here, we could... I mean, it could literally, like, if it was there... You know, it's gonna get the enemy. They're not gonna know it's there. They're gonna walk around the corner. It's gonna detonate on them, and it gives us more ult charge. Remember, ultimates win games of Overwatch. All right. The only thing with Widow is she is a little bit less team dependent in the sense of you can kind of do whatever you want to do, and not necessarily wait for the team to get together to push. Like, because you could get a few cheeky picks, right? Especially with crazy flanks. Okay, let's take a look what we're doing. Right. Ooh, that's a kill. Unlucky. Unlucky. Yeah, I mean, like, really, right now, there's no need for us to leave this position. Okay, so we know Ashe is after us. Huge. Okay, huge now. She's dead. Molten Core goes in. Oh, she's dead. Cool, we win this. We like it. They've actually used Mercy as well. I don't know why our Batista's used his ulti, but their Mercy's used their ulti. They've used their Torb. We're winning this fight. We like this. But this is just a shooting gallery, and it's fine, because... You are not just spamming into barriers, which is what I was expecting to do, because a Widow of this level would just bot spam into barriers. And I'm going to say this right now. This is like plat Widow play, honestly. In fact, I think some of the flicks that you've pulled off are actually really nice. And I haven't even spoken about accuracy, sensitivity, because I think you've actually... It's fine for you. I think it's honestly fine. Okay, think about how cheeky you can be here, right? In this downtime, you're waiting for the enemy team to push onto you. You could do a lot of really cheeky things here. Like, we could go forward, right? So let's say we go, like, over here by the boxes. And we could, like, as soon as the enemy team walk around the corner, take a cheeky pot shot. Maybe we damage the Reinhardt. Maybe we kill somebody. But it's going to give us ulti charge. And we're pretty close to ulti. So, hey. But you never know, right? The other thing you could do is behind us here is the high wall. It's sort of over here. We could go up that. And then we could shoot them as they run across the bridge. In fact, we could time this. So when the enemy start moving... Let me just clean the screen. When the enemy, like the bulk of the team, is exactly here, we could drop down here, yeah, go up the high ground here, flank around the back, and now we're on the other side. It's risky because we're on the other side, but we can just absolutely kill the Zen, kill the Mercy, because you're showing me you've got the accuracy to do this, and then suddenly we win the fight. Our grapple will be back up. We can grapple the hell out of there. Those are cheeky Widow things. Flanking on Widow, on Doomfist, Tracer, it's like super effective in this game. So we know they're there. Like, we can see the Reinhardt is there. Now we could go and flank. And this could like be a huge big brain play. Instead, this is okay. We're still playing it safe. But like, what's the likelihood of us getting a kill? I mean, Junkrat just killed everyone. But the likelihood of us getting a kill here while Reinhardt's walking with his barrier, pretty low, right? We don't need to use our ulti here either. Alright, we don't need to use it because we've won this fight. Like, we literally have threw this ultimate away. We should have waited till the next push, because When they start pushing again, look at the time, we're on 1 minute and 20. Then we can pop Infrasight, and then the enemy is going to be like, holy God, what's going on? Can you see what I mean? Like, Widow is, like, a lot of people will say Widow's like no brain. It's just about accuracy. It's just about, like, you just tunnel vision, you're like headshot, headshot, headshot. Just click on heads, right? But it isn't. It's so much more than that. Knowing when to flank, knowing when to use your ultimate for maximum effect, knowing how to place your Widow mines. There's so much going on. Like, you're literally, like, what I don't like here is I always talk about having a plan, don't I? And what is your plan? It's just to, like, what? Stand and jump up and down in a nice little safe position. The enemy will have ultimates. The enemy are going to hit us with ultimates when they come around the corner. What ultimates are they going to have? Well, we'll have to wait and see, right? They've probably got Earth Shatter. Though I don't think they'll have Mercy. Okay, so we have changed position here, which I don't mind. And we are going to get some value, right? Because we can take out this turret. Okay, we need to get out now. I mean, this is a lost fight. We need to get out. We get out. Back to our nice safe position. We can still say a couple of cheeky shots. All right, this here. How many... Is this team actually Winston, Orisa, and Reinhardt? Is this the new meta? What is this? Right, I know what this is. They're sick of Widow, right? They are sick of you. So Winston is like, I'm just going to kill the Widow. Oh, come on. Yes. What is that Mercy doing? Ah! If you know you've got a Widow on the enemy team, don't stand still. All right, okay. This is where I'm getting worried now. Because I'm like, somebody on the enemy team has gone, I don't like Widow. So now I'm going to play somebody who absolutely destroys Widow. And I expect this person to just feed his brains out, killing you over and over again. So what would be the play here, right? Let me tell you, you go Reaper. You absolutely go Reaper here. I would go Reaper. If I was playing Widow, or I'd go Doomfist. Doomfist or Reaper. Because they have now got a Winston that is clearly just going to, like, feed, trying to jump onto us. They've got a bunch of other tanks and a Orisa and a Reinhardt. We could get so much value here as a Reaper, actually. This is insane. Okay, you see what I mean? Like, we're kind of screwed. Okay, we're backing up. There's literally... I mean, like, you could add up the amount of barrier here. You're going to be shooting all day to get through. We do have a Brig, though, so Brig could be quite good. So we don't need to ult here. So you literally... You throw your ultimates at the wrong time. The reason why we don't ult there is we've won the fight, so why do we need Infrasight? Come on, you can land these shots. Okay, nice little grapple jump there. Come on. Come on, keep you calm. Yeah, love it. Love it, love it, love it. Oh, man. Oh, they've got a lever. No. I didn't notice that. That is unlucky. Or did they have a lever or not? Am I just actually smoking something? Hang on. Yeah, they got a lever. Ah. Hopefully it comes back. Or she. All right. Yeah, I mean, that's the first time we've seen a little cheeky trick jump shot. But to be fair, stuff like that, I mean, yeah, it can be effective. It's actually really effective when there isn't a Widow on the enemy team. Because if there is a Widow on the enemy team, you've got to be dead careful doing jump shots like that. Because your trajectory is predictable and they'll just kill you.
Did he only get me in that?
Yes, but solo ults are fine. In fact, I would solo ult a Brig. I would be like, Brig, get dead. 100%. Right, I'm worried now. I'm worried because it's a bit difficult for us to get any value right in this mess. And we're kind of losing. We need to get shooting, Captain. You see, like, if you were a Reaper now or something, you just kill everybody because you're just in there going bang, 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 bang. This isn't really ideal for Widow, is it? Like, we can use our ult if we want because it's the end of the game, but... Okay, nice. Okay, well, Winston hasn't done what I expect him to do. Ooh! Thank you for the bongo there, because I think that was a body shot.
Good.
Right, good. It's unlucky they've got a lever. Hopefully this person comes back. Are we going to go for same team comp again? We've got a Lucio this time, and a Diva. And they've still got a lever. This is actually unlucky. Still, it doesn't matter. Like, there was a ton of mistakes in that game. Your Infrasight usage was just abysmal. Your Erlo, a ham sandwich. Hello, everybody. We're excited to something.
They don't have one person.
Someone left?
Right.
Yeah.
The way to treat this is it happens to you, so it happens to them. So these are just like the game balancing itself out. You'll be in games where you get a lever, and you'll be against teams that get a lever. Still doesn't mean you're going to win. Don't get me wrong, but you know I've won 5v6, so it is winnable. Probably out of about 100 attempts, but it is winnable. Yeah. But yeah, still there's a lot of minor mistakes, right? Good God, what is that? A double Mei wall? Good God. Right, you got to be careful of Mei though, because she can be cheeky. All right, well Mei's in the drink, so unlucky. I mean, I don't know what Orisa's doing there, but the enemy team's morale is destroyed. That's it. Get the high ground and just start shooting them. One thing as well is kill the Batiste invulnerability field if you can.
Good push, guys.
Because like Widow's good for doing that,
Feel
obviously,
bad for
because
them.
she's hit scan.
Like the people there actually trying on their time.
I mean, we could get super. What is that? We're coming around the edge of the building. Oh, it's Christmas. Okay, well, like, you go and have fun with that. Yeah, nice. See, so you got the Widow mechanics down, right? Couple of shots, you notice they're on super low health, so you just go to fire fully automatic. That's fine, right? Because it's actually faster than charging them with the Widow shot. Fine. You'll often see Widows do that anyway. It's a little bit of Widow tech. He's back. Okay, the guy's back. Yes. All right. Whoa, that is huge. But that is, it's huge, but it's also crazy. But we're kind of, well, it's kind of equal, this fight. Although we've lost our Batiste.
Reinhardt's dead.
Yep.
Come on, you got to get these shots in.
Oh, we're all dead. We got to regroup.
Move. We've got to move. We have got to move. Okay, well, they used their Orisa. We've got to move. You got to be really careful, right? Because Batiste's hit scan primary fire will do
Yeah,
damage
I
to.
can deal with that.
Can we
Especially
get,
with...
like, a McCree?
Oh, there's a
it's
Pharah
okay,
on us.
Widow. It's fine.
Oh, okay.
No. This isn't... We've literally got to back up now and heal.
So, let's see how- yeah, I'm good.
I've got to show you this again.
No, it's
This
fine, I'm
here,
Widow.
watch this. We're Widow, we
okay.
backed out, but now we're going to go forward again. Why? Our team are not even ready to push. So we've gone forward, taken a ton of damage, and then got killed. Our team are not even ready to push. As Widow, we don't want to be the first person going in. Like, unless we're getting a long-range pick, we do not want to be the first on the front line that the enemy can shoot at, which we actually were there. Even though the front line was, you know, pretty far
Okay, they
away
got
from the
6
fight,
people.
but...
Never mind. I guess his internet cut out or something. He rejoined. Okay.
Okay. That's actually nice by the Diva, because we've
So,
killed their
It's
Pharah.
not bad gameplay. He rejoined
Okay.
like the minute after the game
This is
started,
fine.
so that's fine.
We just stand here and kill them. Yeah. I mean, that is not going to happen at Beyond Silver, I can guarantee. People will not stand still. Like, that is just ridiculous.
Nice. Good ult.
Right, so we hold our ult here. Yeah, this is easy farm
Yeah,
off
but they were
Pharah.
all frozen too.
Your accuracy
Yeah,
is really
shit.
nice. I do think
I
you've...
love head
I mean, you're plat. Honestly, you're a plat player, but I think you're just probably getting screwed in your games by
Shouting for
the enemy
it.
picking heroes that are screwing you. Because
Frozen.
this team picking a Pharah is just... It's just brain dead. Like, against a Widow, what the hell? Now, I know some Pharah players can outplay Widows, but generally, you know, if you look at rock, paper, scissors, you're a rock, and Pharah is a pair of scissors.
No one can hide.
Thank you.
From my
Don't mind this. Okay, that's not going to achieve anything. But nice try. Yeah, you know that. You see, so here, right? Look, you could, you know, obviously know this is access to the high ground. It takes us up here, but of course we could just grapple straight up to here if we wanted to. We've got ground over here, which again is pretty far forward. But you've got this wall here, which you can climb over. So you could be cheeky and go up to this wall here, and like I like to do like little, you can do like a little grapple jump up there, and you'll sort of fly up into the air here and get a cheeky shot down on the back line. Can get a kill every now and again. But I'm fine with you just pushing forward. Like now, here, I'd absolutely go there so I can fire down through the choke, 100%, right? And you're going to do it, so I'm cool with this. Yeah. Because like here,
Fucking Reinhardt, man.
Okay. All right, Soldier's going to be up here. This is ballsy. This is really ballsy. Yeah, no, we need to get away. We need to get the hell out.
Baptiste behind you, Baptiste.
I'm dead.
I know, but Baptiste is in front of me and he's not healing. Okay, nice.
Yes,
Bro, I
but...
was literally standing behind.
Yeah, but he's healing the tank, right? I know you're Widow, and I know you're a DPS, and you're screaming, heal me. He's healing the tank, right? It's Silver. He's doing kind of the right thing, right? You should have just got the hell out, right? You should have just been like, all right, he's not healing me. I'm just going to run back to the bridge. Because this does two different things, right? If we look at the bridge here, from this position, you're begging for healing. He's healing Diva, who's taking a ton of damage. behind you on the bridge, if you turned around and grappled away, right, you're much further back. I know you've only got 57 hit points, but what has the enemy team got that can kill us? Spray from Batiste at that range? Maybe a Pharaoh rocket hits us, but it's so far away. We can like be retreating and do like a tactical retreat sort of thing. Instead, we're like
Baptiste is in front of me and he's not healing.
moan at Batiste, and I hate that. I hate that. And then we act like a dickhead to him, to be honest. Like, nice, mate, nice, yeah, nice, whatever, Batiste. Right. Now he's going to be like, whatever now. That's going to trigger him if he's in chat. So just think, what can you do, right?
Almost died. Oh, no.
Okay, okay. Here, not too bad. Oh, actually, yeah, we could get some kills here. What is this guy? Oh, no, the immortality field. Actually, huge play. That Reinhardt, that was, yeah. Okay, watch out for that. Watch out for the tap visor.
I hate that Reinhardt.
Okay,
I tried to boop him out of the way. I'm sorry.
I mean, that was a lost fight, really. And as soon as we heard the tap visor, we've got to get out.
It's a challenge. I mean, you're Lucio.
Why are we not getting the high ground? Why are we not getting the high ground? Okay. Right, our team really need to group up because they've literally spent the last minute and a bit just feeding their brains out.
We could combo Mei and bomb if you want.
Yeah, you can try that.
We should not die here.
Easily get
Kill the monkey.
We should
kill
not.
The monkey.
We should not die here.
Yeah, I need some heals. I'm not getting much heals, guys.
There's a monkey behind it.
Refrain from saying that. Like, you can say I need heals. I don't mind that. You are using the hotkey for it, but is there really any point to say I'm not getting much heals? Well, it's not my fault. You guys, you're not healing me. You're not healing me. How am I supposed to play Widow if you ain't healing me? What are you doing? Because that's what it sounds like to me, right? Or at least the way you're going. Don't do that. Just be like, guys, heal me. Just be chill, right, man? Be chill.
Take advantage. Just go.
Right. Okay, I like the fact you haven't used your infosight because I mean we can see where they are. Fine.
All right, whenever you're ready, mate.
Right, kill the drone. Kill the drone. Shoot the drone. Shoot the drone. Right, now it's dead. Shoot them. Shoot them. Why were we not shooting them there? Like, I know there was a massive combo going off. Shoot them. Right, who's this? Winston. We don't like Winston because he... Oh, it's Soldier as well. Okay, okay, okay. Nice. Go forward. 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 Okay, that would have been a bad idea because the whole team's there. I was bloodlusted. I was like, right, Winston, you're mine. I'd have ran forward and tried to get him and then grappled out, but whatever. This is a safer play. Right, be careful because Winston wants you and he wants you dead. Right. Okay, good. We disengage.
Winston behind us. Baptiste, Baptiste, okay, don't.
We don't really want to be here though. Winston's ulting in our back line as well. Oh. Yes. Yes. Oh God, tell me. Tell me. It's okay, we got the pay. I was like, oh my God, that would have been an insane kill on attack visor and soldier through the air. Okay, it doesn't matter if we die here. It don't matter. But like, if we can get a kill, then yeah. Oh, this is going to be hard. See, that's why Moira is really, really good. And that's why you'll see Moira. Like, you can one-trick Moira to GM. And then when you get to GM, everyone will moan at you because you're not playing Ana. Because, yeah, you can kill, like, loads of people in 1v1. Because it's very hard to get the shots on Moira. She's very slim. Right, this is fine. Okay, so one of the things here is, obviously, we take the high ground and we just farm them as they... And then we can go to the left and go through. Diva Bomb's gone in. Not fantastic, but... Alright, Angry Torb.
Damn.
Yeah, so one of the things, I mean, okay, one of the things here, I'd say this fight's maybe gone. May, I don't know about that Mail. Yeah, like...
There's like a Winston all in our back lines and front lines. We gotta like take care of that, guys.
Then swap your hero! Ah! That is the classic. That is the actual classic from a Widow. Oh, there's Winston. He's killing us. Got to deal with him.
Oh my. Nice. I have my ult when we.
This enemy team has no damage, right? It is just
Nice hole. Oh my
got a ton of barriers, and I'm gonna drop this bomb on you right now. Answer this question. Given how enclosed this area is, given the fact that they've got 3 barriers, do you think Widow is very effective here? Is Widow known for destroying barriers? Are there opportunities for you to flank to get cheeky shots off and kill the back line here? Not really. So you got to swap Widow here. Like this Widow is actually throwing now at this point in the game. You can still be a Widow main. You can still have played Widow up until this point. But now we've got to realize, like, okay, we probably should swap. I mean, I know there's only 52 seconds left here. This is going to be very hard for us to get anything. Actually, there's 4 barriers because there's a brick. Like, this enemy team are like, come and get us.
We gotta push all at once.
If we kill her now, though, that is huge.
Wait.
I need some heals. Just keep me alive.
Okay, this is what we kind of want them to come out. Okay, good. This is huge. We can kill Winston as well. Come on, May. Freeze him. Freeze him, May.
I have Diva Bomb for this last push.
Oh, God.
Alright, use it right here.
Go.
wait
Just
till
got to
that
use
wall's
everything.
down.
Use everything. Get that Winston's
In
one.
the back room at 2 hope.
Yes, come on. It's winnable. Oh, no, that is a huge sound barrier. It's actually winnable. Come on. Oof. Come on, winnable. Oh, no, look. No. Right, oh, man. Okay.
Fuck.
Can't do shit for procrastinating. I'll try.
Now we just done. We're done. That's rough.
They beat you with team comp, hands down. May through the game. No, look, listen. The game isn't thrown at the very end, right? There's a massive, like, literally thousands of things happen in the game of Overwatch. So it's not like he just gets thrown at the end. It's like, oh, this guy did that. I mean, okay, in extreme circumstances, yeah, maybe, but no.
Clutch with that torp.
They destroyed us with team comp. Look at the team comp, right? Let's just look at it. Moira, whatever, but that's swapped at the end. That was a Winston, I think. This Orisa, you know, a Reinhardt. It's just like, this is not really a comp. Let's be fair. Imagine if this is a Winston, right? I've write a W over it. It's Winston. How do we get through that? We don't have anything to burn barriers down. You've got to have something to just annihilate barriers there. Like a Hog would have been nice in our team. You could even have played a Bastion, right? Crazy stuff like that just to blast through the barriers. The Widow, I think, I'm not going to go over it at the end of this video because, I mean, you've kind of just watched the video. You can see where a lot of the mistakes are coming from. You are good on Widow. Let's go full screen. You are a good Widow player. What you are suffering from is just playing Widow regardless of what's going on here. Almost, you know, I'm going to say like 70% of your decisions, really good decisions. There's a lot of really minor mistakes, but there's always going to be that. But you cannot just play Widow. Like, Widow is not a hero. You can just go, I'm just going to play Widow regardless. Because if the enemy team change to deal with the Widow, then it is massively hard for you to get stuff done. And at that point, you just become, well, useless. So what I want you to do is ask yourself, am I being effective? Now, it's difficult because watching that game, I know how you feel because you are like, I'm getting all these kills, I'm doing all this work, nobody's healing me, what the hell is going on? And you're almost putting blame onto your team. Think of Overwatch this way. Think of it as a puzzle that you have to crack. And you crack this puzzle with your hero selection, right? That's what you do. You might be the best soldier in the world. You might be the best Hanzo. But the enemy might do something where you actually have to swap. Maybe you have to play a support. Maybe you have to play a tank. Or do something to try and beat the enemy team. And your team in a way. And that's how you sort of, like, you play Overwatch, right? Interesting stuff, though. You are a good Widow player, and you can easily get plat. If you keep playing, you'll get plat. But just remember, try and swap when things get difficult there. I mean, like I said, Reaper was probably a good shout on both the defense and the attack towards the end. Anyway, guys, I've been Stylosa. This is Unit Loss. If you'd like to send a video in for consideration to appear on Overanalyzed, do follow the instructions that have been on the screen, and I will catch you lovely lot on the next one. Toodaloo!